Hi everyone and welcome to my place. A rose is a rose, a carnation is a carnation, a succulent is a succulent. But when you look at that, does that not look like a flower? It does to me, and I love creating with succulents. I also love creating with plants. Now, some could say I'm almost in the direction of doing a potted fleur, but I'm not. But I want you to know that foliage just doesn't need to be like camellia or ruscus or the 101 millions of foliages, because this mother-in-law's tongue, it's still a foliage, and it's such a beautiful form to work with. And when I look at that and I look at that, I just see two beautiful complements that are coming together to create a floral extravaganza. Then when I was deciding what to do with them, I thought, oh, what kind of a container will I use? Now, gold used to be very popular, and now we don't use very much metallic at all. Well, I think that sometimes metallic has its place, especially when you want to create something that's just got a little bit of a lift to it. So we've got the gold of this pot, which actually started off as terracotta, and then I've misted it over the years, and it sits out the back and it comes in and it comes out, and it's just a perfect container. Now, a lot have said, oh, you've got to have your golds all matching. I don't think so, because there's lots of different golds, and like when I put this plate on the bottom and then put this rusticy, a bit aged on top of it, it's giving me a nice picture. And then to complete the design, I have got some silver dollar here, which I have misted with another gold, so that we have this gold on gold on gold, which I think could be very nice. Now, into this container here, I have got some chicken mesh, and I'm just going to put a little bit more on the top, just like so. And then what I like to do is get my fingers in there and just pull out the bits, because we don't want it to be too squished, because this is going to be the base or the structure in which to bring in the succulents. So, and they've got big woody stems. And the other thing that's, now here we go, here's a wee tip I forgot to tell you. See all these little hairy bits that are on the side? Take those off, because we want to get that into there to rest in amongst and have the chicken mesh holding it together. Now I've got that there, and I think I just want to bring another one up into there. Now don't worry about which way they're going, because look, it doesn't really matter, because when these are growing, they go all over the place. And the other great thing about these succulents is they don't need any water, because they will last. Now I'm just going to bring that one to there, because I just think that that should just go into there like that, and you might just need to give them a little poke down. Now, do I need this or do I not? I don't know at this stage, so I'm just going to wait. Now let me just talk to you about this mother-in-law's tongue. I really, really love it. So these here I took off the plant. I've given them a clean up, and all of these little roots here, when placed back into water, will be revived and become quite lush again, and will take stock, which means that from the big one I had out the back, I've got 1, 2, 3 new plants, which is fantastic. And after they've had a wee drink in the water, it's going to be just a beautiful thing. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm getting in here, and where that wire, the chicken mesh was, I've just pushed that aside so that that just fits nicely into there. Now, as I go around and look at this, I'm thinking, oh, it still looks like it needs a bit more. So I'm just going to bring that. Oops, hold on, we've got a problem, because we didn't cut that off to make it easy to insert that last one in. And it's a bit fiddly using chicken mesh. You've got to be a little bit careful, but look at that. Just with that, it's just doing its bit. I could change that, but I'm not going to. Now, the other thing I want to do is to bring, we've got all of this happening down there. We've got this full on, almost like mirror glass. Now, just by bringing one down onto the surface, look what I've created. Isn't this just like magic? And then with this, hold on, I need to see where I'm going now, because I'm going to place this down and into there, and I'm going to bring that and bring that into there. How easy is that? And it's just pretty much a couple of succulents, a couple of swords of mother-in-law's tongue, gold, gold, gold. Stage is set for a visual symphony. I hope you've enjoyed this, because I have enjoyed sharing it's also what I call budget-friendly designing, and it will last for months and months and months. Once you're finished with it, you can just take everything out, give it a good rehydrate, put it in the ground, and it will grow, and you'll be able to use it for years and years and years to come. See you again another day.